My net taxable income is $7 million for 2021.
How is this possible? You see, Jerry Norton has 5 primary income streams that he used to build a massive online empire over the last decade. The first one being YouTube. In today's business of the internet, mega gurus give away tons of free content on social media, build a huge following, of which a small percentage of people will buy their products. But in this age of social media, it's hard to know what's real and fake. How do aspiring investors know who they can trust? With over 1,200 videos and 350,000 subscribers for his Flipping Mastery TV channel, Jerry Norton has one of the largest flipping and wholesaling audiences today. But is Jerry's advice really going to help us succeed as wholesalers, or is it all just designed to make him rich? I uncovered the first clue in my detective work that his YouTube ad revenue totaled $270,000, and this accounts for less than 5% of his overall income. So how exactly did Jerry go from his family RV life to owning mansions all across the world? And what's the one hidden income tactic Jerry used throughout his career that we can apply to our own businesses? Jerry actually made his first million well before he started building an audience. He first started out wholesaling houses in Detroit, Michigan. He would find cheap, lower income properties, renovate them, lease a tenant, and package them as turnkey properties for out-of-state buyers who were willing to pay a premium for passive rentals. He did 70 to 80 deals like this per year and made $20,000 to $30,000 on average for each of them. That's a minimum of already $1.4 million a year. But he got burnt out, sold everything, bought an RV, and left with his family to warmer weather while running his business virtually. And his Flipping Mastery TV YouTube channel was born. While building his YouTube channel, Jerry gradually shifted his business model from Detroit rentals making $20,000 into high-end luxury flips making $60,000 while he wholesaled everything else. He moved to Scottsdale, Arizona, specifically for the luxury housing opportunities for his investment business, and it's where he bought his first mansion. Judging from the types of profits he has posted recently of his deals, I estimate he earned over $3 million from this flipping business alone, making this his number 2 income stream. And it won't even be Jerry's largest income stream, but more on that later. His real estate business is already a massive achievement that I'll never be able to reach.
Of course you can't. Not right now. I couldn't either for the longest time. But that thinking will keep you from ever having the experience, money, or connections.
You know what, Jerry? You're right. Thank you. But even more impressive, this accounts for less than half of Jerry's total income. As you may have guessed, the rest of Jerry's income comes from monetizing his massive audience. But first, let's dive into exactly how Jerry built this massive following. At first glance, you may see Jerry's 1,000 plus videos and say it's a volume game, but other creators have a similar amount of videos with much less subscribers. So what else sets Jerry apart? One big difference is longevity. These other gurus are only 2 to 4 years old, while Jerry is more than double that. But that's not the whole story. You see, there are many gurus that have been around even longer than Jerry, yet don't have his reach. So it can't just be his longevity. No, it's his content strategy. His YouTube content is intentionally designed to reach as many real estate investors as possible. But how? Even though his passion is flipping houses, he focused 80% of his content on wholesaling for new investors because they are the largest audience looking for content online. You see, I categorized Jerry's genius content strategy into 3 pillars. The first one is obvious. It's wholesaling 101 tactics. This is essential content for all newbies looking to get started. Jerry has a massive library of how-to videos organized for anyone and everyone to find the perfect Jerry Norton video for them. A lot of gurus focus just on this content and nothing else, but Jerry's next 2 content pillars are what really separate him apart. His second pillar is in real life wholesaling content, which he popularized with his Watch Me Wholesale series. These are his top 2 most viewed videos on his YouTube channel. With this content, Jerry records live conversations with buyers and sellers where he locks up lucrative property contracts. It's a great teaching tool for investors to learn what to expect when talking to motivated sellers. For the third pillar, he made content around no-cost strategies that any newbie without a dime to their name could use. His most prominent being,
today what I want to talk about is the double dip strategy.
This is when you find a deal on the MLS and incentivize the agent to accept your offer. You give them double the commission paid for by your cash buyer, thus you're essentially getting the deal for free. This is a unique strategy that no one else talked about but Jerry. But is this content really designed to help us, or just to make Jerry rich? To answer this, let's break down Jerry's final 3 income streams. And at the end, I will reveal the one hidden income tactic Jerry used throughout his career that we can apply to our own businesses. So what is Jerry's third income stream? It's wholesaling partnerships. He works with other wholesalers all across the country and partners up with them on deals. He finds many of these partners through his 10K Club. This is a program where you can be paid if you bring Jerry a deal. It could be a distressed property you find driving around, or a house from a neighbor or family friend. You see, he used to use direct mail primarily for his deals, even mailing out 1 million letters in a single year. But now he gets most of his deals through this program, and then he goes on Facebook groups and Craigslist to cold wholesale them. He's built a national network of people who find and also sell his deals. I estimate he makes an average of $10,000 to $20,000 for each deal without doing any of the work. And for certain deals, he will also lend the wholesaler money so they can double close on it.
And if you have a good deal, I will fund it.
What really makes Jerry money is his network. He has over 40 free giveaways to build this network, all targeting the newer investor, combining to produce an email list for Jerry of over 1 million people he can promote to. Considering the size of his audience, I estimate he does at least 5 deals a month, making $600,000 to $1.2 million every single year, all with zero marketing cost. Okay, on to Jerry's fourth income stream, mentorship. Jerry has a fast-track intensive program designed for investors willing to spend money to speed up their results. He charges between $12,000 and $17,000 for this coaching program. It includes one-on-one mentorship, live workshops, and exclusive content which have produced many success stories for investors in this program. I don't know exactly how much Jerry makes through it, but signing up just 8 students a month would net him $1 million a year. I'm guessing it's somewhere in this range. But Jerry's final income stream may be his biggest opportunity to grow his future income by 10 times or more, and that is software. Jerry first ventured into data software with his free data cruncher back in 2014. It helps you find underpriced listings on the MLS that you can use his double dip strategy on. And then in 2014, he launched Flipster. It's similar to PropStream and Batch Leads, but it has an all-in-one CRM for only $97 a month. Jerry has publicly said that he wants Flipster to be the best data software on the market. Though it's unknown exactly how many paid members Flipster has, I think 1,000 to 2,000 would be a conservative estimate, which would put Flipster at another $1 million to $2 million in revenue. Let's average it at $1.5 million. And considering PropStream just sold for $175 million, Jerry may be making software his highest priority in the coming years. He plans on launching an affiliate program this year for Flipster, which is the primary way that Batch Leads and PropStream have grown their businesses. If Flipster sold in a similar way PropStream did, it would pay Jerry over 10 times his current income. Okay, so let's summarize. He's made $270,000 from YouTube, $3 million from luxury flips, $1.5 million from Flipster, another $1 million from wholesaling partnerships, and another $1 million from his coaching program. Obviously, these are all estimations based on my research and not 100% exact, but it should give you a good understanding of how Jerry made his fortune. So, is Jerry's advice really going to help us succeed as wholesalers, or is it just designed to make him rich? Well, the truth is, it's both. And that's the key to Jerry's genius. Has Jerry become a master at monetizing his audience? For sure. But he does so with 100% transparency. He openly shares his income, the deals he makes a killing on, the ones he loses money on, and all of his revenue streams. How else would I have been able to find all this information for this video? No other guru is as transparent as Jerry Norton. But what is the one hidden income tactic that Jerry used to build this fortune? It's Jerry's business model development strategy. Over the last 7 years, Jerry has intentionally improved upon each of his business models, from low-end Detroit rentals to $4 million luxury houses, from RV family videos on YouTube to his massive library and over 350,000 subscribers, from Data Cruncher to Flipster. You see, the real key to Jerry's success is his unrelenting pursuit of growth. Jerry Norton's career is a masterclass in how having a growth mindset can take your business from a good income to a fortune.
I know now that the only way I'm going to progress and grow is if I get myself back into an uncomfortable place, out of my comfort zone. Right.
Jerry deserves a huge thank you for the untold number of investors who have built successful businesses just around the free content Jerry has provided. Jerry, I would love for you to watch this video and shout me out on your channel if you like it, or make a reply video if you disagree with anything. For anyone watching this video, please go comment on Jerry's most recent video and say, "Jerry, you're a flipping genius and here's why," with a link to this video. Thank you.